Well, the one that I liked, though, which is kind of funny, was crack whore porn.
What's that called? What's the blood fetish called? The period fetish porn? What's that called?
It's got to be some kind of empiric reference.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Something
Quick
red.
question.
Yeah.
Simply
The
red.
picture with you holding up the clit. When do you want me to show that? Just
Never.
You know,
I didn't know if you had any
You holding
specifics
up a
whenever.
clit?
no, don't you remember the little happy
Oh, the
puppet?
puppet, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the puppet. Just at
Whenever.
some point when we were talking about,
Okay.
I have an. I'm just gonna say that it's International
I'll play it by ear.
Clitoris Awareness
Okay. Cool.
Week.
I'm pretty aware.
But we're also well
In general.
I'm pretty aware.
because your
In
mother
general.
raised you right. But then we're also we have a lot of fun clit facts.
Adorable.
So at any point you want to, if you feel like putting
I'll
that
play
up,
by
or
ear.
the fun little orange.
Okay.
Feel your way through it.
I'll feel.
Yeah, you saw that picture of the orange, right?
No, I didn't see your dirty orange. What is it?
Oh no, not me. It's just an orange that looks like a clit. You'll see.
What?
An orange
In
that looks like a clit?
Yeah, right. Show him. You can show him, Malcolm, if you want. You show.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure we're not showing the other people.
I want to see a clit that looks like an orange.
Honestly, yeah.
I want a clit that tastes like an orange.
Oh.
What, all
There
those
you go.
seeds?
Seeds
Gets in
of-
See,
your
look,
eyes, it
look.
burns.
Oh, yeah.
I want a sweet little mandarin.
That's great.
vagina.
Yeah, that's nice.
That kind of does it for me.
I feel bad biting into it, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
The
Or
good
maybe
thing
all
is
really
that
good.
You can just, I like you just
I like
pop,
really
your,
good.
pop your thumb in it and rip the peel off.
Right.
That's what that's for.
I put that up
Yeah.
on the Between the Sheets page, and my friend's like, "That's appealing." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
No.
wah,
Unfriend.
wah."
Nailed it.
The irony is, though,
Nailed it.
because it's like a comedy fruit. Like, nobody would have eaten it. It would have hung around for a long time. So when somebody does get around to eating it, it'd be really dry and dehydrated or full of maggots. Either way, it's not an image you want to associate with that, is it?
Happy Clit Week.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's so sad.
Cole's got his journal here.
He does. It looks like you've got your.
Ooh. Ouch. And now it's time for Between the Sheets with Lora Somoza. Don't shower just yet. It's gonna get dirty.
Oh, please do. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Between the Sheets with Lora Somoza, also known as Between My Nipples with Lora Somoza. I had to warm up a little bit. It's been a while since I've played with my tits on the show, so.
Chili dog it.
Take your time.
No! Fuck. I made the mistake of telling Stirling, every once in a while I go onto Urban Dictionary and find something that will actually disgust me. And that's difficult to do, because I'm really hard to shock. And my boyfriend was showing me something on Urban Dictionary, and you know how they use it in a sentence, right? And it was like, oh, I got blah 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 because I tried to chili dog this girl, and I was like, what's chili dog this mean? And so I looked up chili dog sex, and it's.
I can't wait.
I know. It's so fucking gross. I'm just going to apologize now. If you guys don't want to hear it, then turn the radio down for a minute.
Comes with cheese and beef.
No, it's when you shit on a girl's tits and then use that as lubricant to titty fuck her.
Oh, it's quite a German thing then, by the sounds of it. They love the scat. I don't know what it is about it, but they're a big fans.
Happy Monday.
No, I know. I'm really sorry. I hurt myself when I heard that. And then I thought, well, who knows? Sterling should know that.
Don't you have to rely on having like particularly viscous shit? And if you drop like a couple of proper peanut style condensed turds, like real proper, the density of a clap star, really strong. I mean, it's just going to fall out like a brick, isn't it?
See, that's why we have Cole here, because he can make it sound proper.
Well, and it does require some planning. It's not unthoughtful. It's not an unthoughtful thing to
unless you use
participate
the turd like a big kind of terrible chapstick,
Oh.
and then that's how you. Yeah, that could
Right
work.
messages,
Yeah.
lovely
Yeah,
messages.
put it in like a
first.
little kind of plastic container. You could kind of screw the bottom up, get it to sort of
This has already gone in such a horrific direction, and it was
You're a
going to
genius.
go in such a great way.
I'm an ideas man.
You really are. You guys need to start some sort of company. This, as you can hear, we are joined by many testosterones here. Several peni, but I had to balance it out and get an additional vagina. So thank you so much. Marie Lanza is here. Yay! Nick Holmes is here. Yay! Cole Parker is here. Yay! And of course, the lovely Stirling Gardner. Yay!
I'm lovely.
You are lovely. Chili dog and all. Oh, I hear that clapping. That must be Malcolm. Hey, Malcolm.
And Malcolm's here.
Laura.
It's good to have you here. We're in celebration, not just this month, but this week. This is my favorite week of the year. It is International Clitoris Awareness Week.
Applause. Where's,
Where's the fucking applause,
Sorry.
Malcolm?
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Oh,
Really,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it?
yeah, right.
There it is.
I think you know what it needs? A ticker
Nailed
tape
it.
parade. That's what we need.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they doing like theme weeks of May now? Because May is Masturbation Month. Are they theming every week
really?
these days?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Because I've never heard of the week. It's pretty.
You could even
rare.
specify it. You could have like Cock Tuesday.
But you could have Cock Tuesday. You know what it says, though? I love this because it says, actually, this is the first ever International Clitoris Awareness Week.
Uh-huh.
7-day period actually starts today, May 6th to May 12th. It's designed to celebrate the female body part, and it was organized by Clitoraid.
Sounds like a lovely drink.
Sounds like a drink, doesn't it?
It is a
Been
drink.
working out, guys.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
refreshing. It's a Las Vegas-based group that's actually devoted to helping victims of female genital mutilation around the world.
Well, that got heavy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was all
Well,
exciting.
it got heavy when we started off with the chili dogs,
Wow.
but they noticed that she said this is Nadine Gary who's in charge of this and started it, and she said that they noticed that the clitoris is not getting the spotlight. So they felt that it makes people uncomfortable, and so when they get a chance to actually make it an awareness week, then people are more likely to talk about it. And
I want to get to know Nadine.
exactly, she was also in charge of awareness campaigns like Go Topless Day.
I like her.
Yeah,
She sounds
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
she does.
She's a forward thinker.
I kind of like her. So we love Nadine. So they are doing this. And just a little aside, I don't know why she added this into the interview, but she wants you to know that she calls her vagina the general.
The general.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's
Orders
nice.
platoon.
It's Bart's
There we go.
orders.
You have to
Yeah.
you have to salute it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess. Well, yeah, there you go. And then I was reading someplace about other things that people call their vagina or their clit. And I don't.
I know one.
Okay, give me one.
The China.
Because it's huge
such
and
a
you're not sure what's
dick.
inside.
Would you care to explain to the kids
Please.
what the fuck you're talking about?
Unfortunately, we can't show it because it'll get
No, we
banned
can't.
from YouTube. But if
Oh
anyone's
my
listening
God.
and wants to Google China Phillips clitoris
Oh, that thing
on
you
the
showed us.
on the Google image, you'll see
Wow.
a 4-inch penis that she calls a clitoris.
It's a stunning achievement.
It really just looks
Yeah.
like
It's a stunning
instead of
achievement.
having a clit, she has like one of those little plastic penises.
Like
Like a
Cabbage
keychain
Patch.
penis.
Yeah, like crazy glued onto it. That's just what it looks
It's
like.
like watching
I can't believe
evolution.
it's real.
It's one of those bachelorette party straw
Yes,
size.
Yes.
exactly. That's what I
penises.
said. It
Yeah.
looks like a little baby penis. It's like the crying game.
Like micro penis.
It looks like what?
What some men suffer from is called micro penis. It's an actual medical condition.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where
Yeah.
their penis just doesn't grow more than the size of a big clit.
Yeah.
So when you tell her to go fuck herself, she really could.
She really could. Oh well, she can't really bend it in though.
Maybe.
I believe in her. I have faith in her.
Good for you supporting the sisters.
Optimist.
Yeah.
You're okay, R. Kelly.
I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, you believe she can fly?
Yeah.
She can touch the sky?
I mean, of course, though, there's a plethora of different names, isn't there, for lady parts?
Yeah, there are. I mean, I was reading some. I liked Rosebud. I mean, I don't actually call mine anything.
That's old timey.
It is, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
There's a comic called Tom Stader, a lovely bit about when ladies describe their parts as flowers.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, it's my flower." And he's, "Yeah, imagine seeing that growing in the garden." What's that hairy-looking clam type plant? That's my penis flytrap.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be very sexy. I don't think if you have someone like lick my flower, it just kind of would ruin the mood. Wouldn't you kind of?
Lick the general.
Yeah.
Like
Ooh.
the general.
But, I'm sort of
Salute
like...
the general.
Yeah, salute the general. It's better than, like, Patton. We're calling it George C. Scott.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Who's
sort
the
of-
general that just got caught with that woman?
Oh,
Who's a colonel? Was he a colonel or is he a general?
What are you talking about?
Petraeus.
Petraeus.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm just going to start calling mine the Petraeus.
yeah. Love it. Love it.
Teaching at USC now.
I know. I love that.
Perfect.
Relationship.
I would take his class.
I want you to call it the George C. Scott and put a little glass eye in your.
Remember we talked about that last week? About the weird things that people put in their vaginas,
Yeah.
and that woman put a prosthetic eye in her vagina.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's
She
a joke?
put-
So you went,
No, what happened was she was going to get in a fight, so she put her prosthetic eye in her vagina for safekeeping.
Classic.
Because she didn't want to lose it because it was expensive.
Did
Yeah.
and
Duh.
did she win the fight? Most important. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what? You ask good questions.
Yeah.
I'm
How
sorry.
does she get it back? Because your depth perception is going to be ruined. isn't
She
it?
popped it back out. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's got to be.
She
on
was
RedTube
working her
somewhere.
kegels, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's great.
Are you going to give us some names here? or
All right. I'll give you some names. Cherry Pit. Who the
Terrible.
fuck calls
Come
it that,
on,
right?
Nobody wants
Terrible.
that.
I know.
Nobody wants that.
I just don't know. I want to know who actually calls their clit this. Love button.
Love button.
I love this one. This is funny. Joy buzzer.
Wow.
No, it sounds like a woman. Sounds like somebody you know. I'd hate that. Joy Buzzer's coming round.
Yeah, right? Doorbell.
What?
I don't know, but this is my favorite one because it just sounds so upsetting to me. Bald man in a boat.
Clit?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's a
hilarious.
Canadian
Bald
one, I
man
believe.
in a boat.
Yeah.
It should be a bald man in a
That,
kayak.
that's specifically for people in Ottawa, I think.
I know there is. It's well known in Canada.
Yeah.
It was like a sort of Red Indian joke.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's history to that. That's not funny.
I think it's funny. Can you imagine? Be like, I want you to lick my bald man in a boat.
No, that's okay.
No.
It's not okay.
Even
What
just
I just-
conversationally. Like, he was going to town on my bald man in the boat, and he was so good. God, he was so
He was
good. The way he treated
So I
my
totally
bald
let
man
him
in the
chili
boat.
dog my tits
Yeah.
afterward.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just couldn't resist after the way he treated my bald man in the boat.
Yeah, it closed
really
up like a
dumb names.
fox's eye.
Yes, totally sunk after that. Before we get in, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk. I of course went online and found fun facts about the clit. Because if it's National Clitoris Awareness Week, then we should know a little bit more about the clit.
And it is fun.
It is fun.
International.
Yes,
So-
international.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're looping you in.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah, it's,
yeah.
hands across
That's
the
why
ocean.
Cole's here to represent the rest of the world.
Yeah.
We're going to be representing the American clits.
Dumb American clits. International clits.
Yes.
You know what? The thing is, right, since I've moved to America, and Americans get criticized for only knowing about America,
Yes.
since I've moved there, I haven't given the tiniest shit about what happens anywhere else. It's intoxicating. It's really
Well done. Welcome aboard.
Yes.
I'm one of you.
Yes. The transition has been completed.
That's hilarious.
What's
Welcome
outside the
aboard.
window? Don't look.
Welcome aboard to the boat, bald man.
Yeah.
But I would be remiss if I did not give you another little bit of information. Guess what month it is?
It's masturbation month.
Yes!
Yeah, but to be fair, when isn't it?
Yes, I was going to say, it always is. It is National Masturbation Month. I agree with you. I would just think that it is at all
Yeah.
points in
what
time.
are you doing? Oh, you can't. It's June. Oh.
I got to wait until
Foiled
May.
in.
I love that. So we are going to have a few little bits of masturbation information, little tidbits, little facts for you,
Excellent.
fun facts, like you don't know any of that. But I did find this was interesting that in Philadelphia right now, they're having a masturbate-a-thon.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Well,
they
they
usually have
started
it.
in San Francisco.
Yes, exactly.
So
Sorry.
that's interesting.
How does that
Yeah.
work? Everyone together in the same place,
Yeah.
room, streets?
Yeah.
Everyone
Actually,
just wanking
No.
away.
it streams online, so they can
Yeah.
actually do it all over the world. And there's this Japanese guy who
Yep.
has the. Am I telling all your stories?
No,
in that
no, no,
pile
go
right
ahead.
There? There's this Japanese guy that has the record.
Yeah, it's
The
like
lo-
9 hours,
Yeah.
almost 10 hours.
Did you see the documentary on him where he's masturbating in the living room while his girlfriend is just cleaning the house?
Yeah.
She's cooking him dinner, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he practices."
Yeah.
He sits in the living room and practices.
He's training.
He trains
He
for
trains.
the
Is there prize money in
masturbate-a-thon.
this?
Yes.
And it goes to. I know this stuff goes
He
to
has
charity.
sponsors.
Really?
Yes.
It's a
Look
great
at Nick's
video.
like,
just-
I found my
but
calling.
why? At least find it. I mean, it's a funny little mini documentary about this
Wow.
Do you know what the name of it
guy.
is?
No, I
or-
don't. I can look for it.
Yeah.
Podcast for you, but-
Yeah.
9 hours.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
like
almost
burns
10
you.
hours.
Yeah.
Almost 10 hours of masturbating.
Extraordinary.
And he uses the egg.
The what?
The egg. It's called egg. It's kind of like a little.
It's by Tenga.
yes, the Tenga
Tenga
egg, and it's like a little soft turtleneck.
It looks like an egg. Have you ever
Malcolm's
seen?
wearing one right now on his penis.
Malcolm, show them the commercial. Tenga.
Yeah.
Tenga. It's
Yeah,
classic.
Tenga egg.
It's got a
It's- yeah.
little chicken
Alright.
walks up and pokes the Tenga egg, and it hops around. It's really funny.
Yeah, you put it on your penis, and it's just kind of like a nice soft little
Have you seen?
masturbator.
If you're
Tool.
wanking for 9 hours, I'm guessing, lube isn't going to cut it. You're going
Right.
to need mittens.
That's why you need the Tenga.
Yeah, probably some
Have you seen their new?
Radioactive.
paramedics standing
Ice.
by.
They have their new 3D ones. Their new 3D masturbators are insane.
What?
They're fantastic. They call them 3D masturbators.
It's a hologram.
So
Right.
it's more it's more of a long cylinder, and on the outside they have all these weird shapes around them. But you put the lube on, flip it inside out to where those shapes are on the inside. So when the man inserts himself, he's got those shapes as like stimulation. They're really
We
interesting.
don't need women at all, do we?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the egg,
Here's the
the
egg.
little Tenga egg.
Not when you have triangles.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm horny
So if
now.
you like to masturbate to chickens, then this is right up your alley.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's
is
a
what
sweet-
we're learning.
That's a sweet cock.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
Different strokes from different yolks.
Nice.
Tenga, easy on a cap, egg.
So there you
I
go.
still don't know how to use it. I wouldn't. If somebody handed me that, I'd have no idea.
Yeah,
how
I
to
wouldn't.
use that.
Yeah, I would just think it's to make it look sophisticated.
Yeah, I'm
Using
not.
a chicken.
I think we should send you guys home with an assignment, and then you could
there it
kind of check it out. Yeah, it comes in an eggshell,
So
and
would I.
then
So you lube it up.
then you lube it up, and then you just stick your penis in it.
Oh, I see. Or your glass tube. that you
Wow.
have.
Yeah,
They're
they
actually, it's
oh.
really
Wow.
soft.
It's
The-
super soft.
These toys
It's
are
like
amazing.
a baby's hand.
I used to have one of those.
Oh,
man.
wow.
Yeah.
Going to hell.
Yeah.
Flight 666, one
I
way,
used to have
first
one of those
class.
sleeves that it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't closed ended like that. It
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
sleeves with the ridges inside.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
couldn't stand the noise it made. You know, it was this
That was
really
your soul.
unsexy.
That was for people
That was
banging
your
at the
soul,
door.
my friend.
Yeah.
And there's only one bathroom in this bar. Come on.
I was telling someone about how my friend and I went to the pleasure test, and this was maybe a good 10 years ago. And, right now you have to get the key to go in there. But before, there was one of the guys that was working there was like banging on the bathroom door going, "Sir, you have to come out now. You have to come out now, sir." It's like, all right, someone's trying out the merchandise before they bought it.
There's a Japanese guy been there for 9 hours.
Exactly.
But the way that device is stretched, I'd want to see like a face on it. So when you pull it down, maybe like the mouth would open. See what I mean? As it kind of gets elongated.
Like a ghost?
Yeah, maybe.
Like a
yeah.
ghost image?
You have
Yeah.
very specific needs when you masturbate,
Do you know
Cole.
what? I do like a bit of spectral interaction when I'm throwing my globs. Yeah, I do.
This is good to know.
Appreciate that.
I've learned a lot about you today.
Yeah,
I've learned about this. I learned that you have a very pretty Hello Kitty diary.
I do.
It's very pretty.
very much.
Cole likes to write in a pink and purple diary that's bedazzled.
That's right. I will not
Oh,
write
I
in
didn't
anything
see
else.
that it was bedazzled.
Sequins.
It is.
Oh, sequins.
Yeah.
And it's got the gilded edged page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you
Nice.
saw what terrible filth lay within,
Oh, yeah.
it's, don't leave this lying around in your
Don't
niece's
judge a book
bedroom.
by its cover.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart is dating now.
She is.
She's looking to get laid.
She's on the
And
line.
this with the bedazzled thing, I just think you guys might make a good pair. She will let you chili dog her.
Is she the cookery woman?
She is the cookery woman.
Okay, I'm not au fait with all your celebrities, but is she
I'm-
the one? She's the terrible looking cookery woman. Is that the one?
She's the
No,
one
that's
that went to
Julia
prison.
Childs.
Oh, okay.
That would be interesting because she's dead. So
Oh.
I don't know if that's a good fit for you.
Dry.
Maybe.
Dry.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a German thing. So here's the thing about Philadelphia's Masturbate-a-thon, which is going now until May 27th.
Book your ticket.
So you can just jerk off for a month, which is great.
No, I'm not going. I'm going to stay in. What are you going to do? Well, masturbate.
Yeah, exactly. Sponsors donate money for every hour that participators participate. And the
I
profits,
think this is great.
right? The profits go to a local sex education groups. And
It's a very socially responsible thing. that's taking place.
Last year, the one that took place in 2012, San Francisco, 2012, a porn star won 10 hours and 10 minutes.
Who was it?
wow.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
I don't know if
but-
that's fair for her to compete.
Him,
I don't know if
him.
that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Is it-
Sonny Nash.
Who's Sonny
I
Nash?
have no idea who
He's
he
the
is.
world masturbation
He's a winner,
champion.
is
That's
who
Can
what
we
he
get a
is.
Right.
picture of him,
He's a
Malcolm?
champion.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
search him up right now.
SONNY. But I did find the Japan guy. I'm gonna have to email you this link. The guy who the Japanese guy who his big hobby is. He holds the world record for masturbating.
Yeah.
And he practices in his living room on a beanbag.
He does. Because I remember
Yeah, he just they don't have.
they had a picture of him
Couch.
posing. I saw like a picture of him posing with his girlfriend and parents with a trophy.
What? With his penis out?
Wow.
No, just don't be
I
silly.
don't, oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, but he was like, his parents are proud of
The
him.
Japanese love a winner.
Yes.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
When you
wondering
excel
if
at something.
last
Yeah.
year this Sunny guy beat him because he held the thing, but this article is old.
He held the thing.
He held it, and he held the record, but he only went 9.5 hours. So I'm
Overachiever.
thinking 2012, Mr. the porn star beat him.
I think
Wow.
this is the guy right here. We'll see. Sonny Nash. The
That's
porn
the
star.
That's the
star
porn
guy.
star.
You know,
Wow.
anyone can do that if your cocaine is bad enough.
This is true.
Noted.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about masturbation is knowing exactly how to do it in like 3 minutes and be done and move on with
Well,
the
yeah, because
30
some of us
seconds.
need to.
Spend
Some of us just
9.5
want to go to
hours,
sleep.
it's like-
Really,
Could you imagine?
right?
The utility of it.
30
I
seconds.
just
That's all
like
I
the
need.
efficiency of it.
Hatachi
sorry,
one.
that's a point.
Hatachi one on low.
I don't use those things.
Does he only come once? Or is it like he wanks for 9 hours and then there's the result? Or is it easy
No.
coming a lot?
They
Yeah.
don't come at all.
You
I
don't come at
think.
all.
The thing
Really?
is,
You
you're
do an
just-
8-ball. You get an egg. You get an 8-ball and an egg, and you just go to
Yeah.
town.
That
Wow.
is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
To waste 9 hours with no
Payback.
orgasm, yeah.
Let's not be
It's
so
the
hasty. We've all, had some lonely nights or been trapped in a bad marriage.
Sting. So you're not going to join? You're not going to try out next year?
Sounds like
I mean,
awful.
this one's going until
Awful.
May 27th.
We've got
It's
all
for
month.
charity, Sterling. Think about the kids.
that's what I do.
You're a bad person.
I'll send them $15 and a Happy Meal. Somebody else can jerk off for 9 hours.
All right. I'm in.
Okay, well, speaking of charity cases, again, this is one of those, it's like it's totally off topic and yet no. Because when I have a lot of gentlemen in the studio, I like to try and find some article that's going to hurt you.
Great.
Yay!
Thank you.
So, but it is a happy ending, so to speak. Wesley Warren Jr., 132-pound scrotum surgically removed.
I saw that.
What? Sorry. A man had 132 pounds
Scrotum.
Okay, that's a growth then. I mean, his testicles weren't like, of a comparable size within the scrotum, were they?
Nah.
Wow.
Where's he from?
Nah.
He was carrying his girlfriend in there.
Seriously.
He's from Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
How
Yeah.
big's the rest
That's
of it?
can you imagine? I
Yeah,
don't
that's a good
weigh that
question.
much.
How big is the rest of him? Yeah.
Yeah.
good
yeah.
point.
Is he a,
Yeah. Did his
Yeah.
balls get fat? You know that.
It would
fat,
be-
get fat. There's somebody to get like fat shins and all sorts. Did his
you know,
balls
when I
get
It
put
would
on weight,
be
I
like
only put on weight
carrying
my
me and a weight.
Yeah.
Whoa.
In your scrotum.
And it like hangs down his leg.
Yeah.
There's photos of him on the news.
It's got to be.
It's right. He's right there.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't see.
There's
Well, he's
photos
not a
of
big
him on the
guy.
news.
He's not a big guy, but he's just got scrotum, just sack
Can
dragging.
you imagine half your weight is your ball sack
Holy shit.
Is it like?
You could
Does
curl
he have
up
it
on it
spread
like a
out
sleeping
underneath
bag,
his shirt
couldn't you?
there?
down his leg?
Oh,
It's
I
just
see.
down his leg.
You know what? The Japanese guy can use it as a beanbag. Just snuggle up into his balls and practice.
You wouldn't be able to find your testicles